Yeah. It's working now.
Okay, yeah, well, now it's all focused on the Caucasian.
Pretty racist, isn't it? Huh?
Enough talking, I would say.
Finally!
Yo, what is up, folks? Today we are doing something a little bit different. It's way more different than the previous video, since this is supposed to be just like a fitness channel, but we will be doing some arm wrestling. Arm wrestling drills and some actual arm wrestling with my good buddy. Whew. So we're just getting into the whole setup. So here's my buddy.
Hi guys.
This guy's gonna hook me up with all the drills. Let me know. What are we doing? How are we getting ready?
Well, basic forearm movements, rising, cupping, pronation, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We'll just give each other a little bit of resistance. Then I would personally say we would go into strengthening exercises where we go through the motions as well. Like I try to rise, you try to hold me back and contain me a little bit. And then at the end, you can start with some actual arm wrestling.
So, shortly said, we're arm wrestling. We're arm wrestling. Alright, so. Hope the facial recognition is actually there. Oh, yeah, it's there. I think it's just like on me.
I was trained on Asians. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty racist, isn't it? Yeah, man.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, man, I'm here. Come on, what do we do? He's the expert right here because I'm gonna take a look at that T-shirt right there. I mean, look at that.
I would say we just start up with some warm-up drills.
Yep.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt.
Should we explain a little? Should we explain a little bit just the basics?
So whoever's watching, we're not experts. We're just saying it right now. We're not experts. We're just like guys who like to have fun, but we try to have fun professionally.
It's basically you have to hold on to one handle at all times, because the problem is, maybe you've seen some viral videos of people breaking their arms because people start turning away from their hand. Their humerus is all the way far back as much as possible. The person is pressing you further back, then your bone is the last thing to go. So there's two basic rules: grab the stick and keep your eyes on the hand. I'm trying.
One eternity later.
Enough stupid stuff said.
Finally, inner peace.
All right, so I would say we'll just start wrist rolls or something like that.
Brother, why is your wrist cracking so much? Wait, you guys gotta hear this. Yeah. His grip has got way stronger than it used to be. This is that, guys.
That's definitely going to be interesting, since I haven't arm wrestled because I found nobody to arm wrestle except you. But apart from that, I did do a lot of specific strength training for arm wrestling. So it's going to be interesting if that has actually worked to some extent. Because since you haven't done that, that means theoretically I should have an edge on you right now.
Exactly.
Theoretically.
Science versus power.
Exactly.
Just technically, he's not gonna get injured. If I win, I'm ending up in a hospital.
Yeah.
What happened? Side pressure, brother. It broke my arm, but I won.
Yeah, because you always want your hip in contact with the table.
I just want the table in contact with my hip. It's pretty good, guys. Trust me. Like, switch.
So hook would be an inside arm wrestling. You want to get the person cupping your wrist in as close to your elbow as possible so that you reduce the leverage. Top roll would be you try to climb the hand of the opponent as much as possible to gain leverage. I'm personally trying to focus on the top roll. Sometimes you have to be versatile in an arm wrestling match. There's a so-called triangle. Top roll beats a hook. Flop press beats a top roll. Flop press, maybe we can simulate it. So if I'm attacking Amir's hand and his wrist goes, then he can bring his shoulder forward and then press me down, so to speak. So that will be a flop press because he's giving his wrist away. You can counter a flop press. With a hook, I can grab a little lower. So if he wants a flop press, I can try to turn his wrist in, and then he can't flop press anymore.
Then I'm just gonna try to open up over here.
Exactly.
The entire time it's just like, let's go.
You spin me right round, baby, right
perfect match. Leonidas Arcona versus John Brzenk. John is basically doing everything, like all the moves in one match.
Can I go to the camera and just look into the camera and then like start moving backwards? Ah, there we go. Yeah. It's working now.
Okay, yeah, well now it's all focused on a Caucasian.
Pretty racist, isn't it?
Enough talking, I would say.
Finally!
I would say let's start with cupping.
Mm-hmm.
So basically what we're going to do now is cupping in and then coming back. I'll just give you a little bit of resistance. Exactly.
Brother, we are just doing wrist curls. We can do this also in the gym with the machine.
So he's basically training his wrist flexors and I'm training my pronation and back pressure. Try to give a little bit more resistance.
We end up fighting.
Let's switch. Pronation, I mean, I think your wrist flexors are probably really strong. Pronation is like, you know, if you don't train it, there's like no gym move or something like that.
So my bicep is out of commission.
Do some back pressure and rising, I would say. So now try to climb up in my hand, and I'm trying to contain you a little bit. Yeah.
Oh man, this is just gonna be a crackling finger video. Be like crack, clack, crack.
Finger crackling. Yeah. Do a little bit of back pressure with a rise, so that basically you try to not drop your wrist. You try to keep your knuckle high, and you try to get it like posting back, so to speak. Yeah, yeah, but not too much pressure when we're just warming up.
He's holding my hand in such a weird way. I don't know how to tell you guys.
Yeah, because I'm not holding it at all.
Exactly.
I mean that's the one thing in arm wrestling, that you try to other guy to hold on to your hand rather than you holding on to yours, because then he has so I'm basically attacking his fingers, so to speak.
We're like so amateurs at this. We're like, where do we start again?
Yeah, but that's the
fun of it.
That's the arc of like getting better at something. You know, it's like
No one expects it to be the best at the very beginning, at the get-go. Sometimes you just are, you know, depending on what sports you play, or maybe you're just like a genetic freak and it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just gotta take the long way out.
Okay, now give me just a little bit of back pressure again.
Ooh, I'm just cracking his fingers, man. I just took the tip and I'm not holding tight to his fingers, and it feels pretty good.
No, the same.
Oh, yeah, right.
But now it's me.
I just want to skip it.
Okay.
So.
Maybe we can do a little bit of cupping exercises. Chance to pin, so to speak.
Rotate your cuff exercises, guys.
Bro, the foot up feels good. Yeah, so it's basically. At the end, the whole video is just like us.
Yeah, what do you think my first video looked like? We're like,
Bro, it was so funny. Like yesterday, during training, like when I started lunges, I called up my dad because he tried to call me, and I was doing lunges, and I was like, "Yeah, Dad, how's it going?" And I was like, and then my dad started as well, like. I was like, why are you moaning? It's like, I'm doing the training. And he's like, I'm so exhausted from listening. I was like, there's two guys moaning.
it's pretty weird.
I would say let's start with the strap.
All right. Here. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you wanna start?
You start. I'm just gonna go in the defensive.
Yeah, but we're
What?
practicing.
What? Oh, sorry.
Give me a little bit.
All right. He's pretty good at doing that. Oof, my thumb, everything is just like pumped at this point.
Then I start again.
Yeah. You know, the more quiet you start to get, the more serious it starts to get. So, we're warm. Time for some arm wrestling. You want to sit on that side or you want to switch sides? What do you say?
Thought process was I'm just a little bit taller, so I was like,
Yeah, yeah. You gotta mention that, huh? Ready to lose, old man?
I mean, if I would tell you, then
Yeah, it's gonna suck, you know. You know, other than that, he has the edge on me, and he doesn't want to also tell me how he wants to defeat me.
No, I mean, I'm obviously gonna go for a top roll.
That's his style. I'm basically more of a cupping style. For that, I suffer a lot of cramps in my forearms.
Yeah. I could theoretically try to attack your pronator with a hook, but
It's just only the right arm, though.
right?
Increasing the pressure. Cracking fingers.
I'm telling you, something is wrong with this job. No! Nice.
Brother,
Nice.
that was just luck.
Look at that.
This is such an example of amateur arm wrestling. The thumb ends up between the fingers.
It's always like Devin says, at the end, strength wins. Well, I don't have.
fuck. Sorry, my bad. Hold on. There.
Well, I don't have too much hope since that is your. Because you just won with your weak arm.
Yeah.
So I don't have too many hopes. I have to say.
You can train with this arm, it's fine. And you guys gonna see why. Probably the flashback is already enough. Ready, set, go! Come on. Come on. Ooh, that's really strong. God damn. Nice.
Oh my god.
You won on the left one, damn.
I actually tried what I just said. That I said I have to try to attack your pronator since that's the weak link. But still, if I take your brachialis out of it by curling you in and supinating your hand, I can isolate your bicep.
We'll see about that in the next round.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
I know this seems to look like a couple seconds or milliseconds, but guys, for real, this takes too much of your joints, of your muscles. So I guess I have to not play around this time and just go in for the kill.
get the...
Let me get my ego back. Go. Zero chance.
Zero. At least try to get into my side faster.
That's the good part about him, is that he analyzes real fast, so he try to capitalize on his mistakes soon.
Yeah. So your move is definitely the flop press, I guess. At least as of now.
As of now,
Yeah.
as of now. Isn't that strong anymore, because I used to hook a lot. Probably maybe this is just like a good way of me not getting, again, those tennis arms.
Too much, at least as of now. It is your weakness, so you go around your weakness, which is perfect.
But that doesn't mean I'm getting any better. I'm just doing what I'm good at. Ready?
Okay.
Set. Go. Nice.
Okay.
Set. Go. Nice. Strategized well. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Found the guys, it's the last 2 rounds. Oh. Feeling pretty sore already. You can see like the hand's already pretty red.
Ready?
Oh my god. Both faults started. Really nice.
You betrayed your own group.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, I should
have continued.
I should have just waited.
Our training session. Ooh, more like arm wrestling session. But oh man, that hurts a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until the next random thing that we decide to do. Stay tuned, everybody.